They walked in like they owned the place. Linen shirts, fake laughs, and that polished entitlement I remembered all too well. The concierge looked to me, brow raised. "Excuse me, sir, they say they're family?" I didn't speak. I smiled. 10 years. 10 years since they ghosted me after Emily's funeral. Their sister. My wife. 10 years of silence so loud it became a heartbeat. And now they had the nerve to waltz into my house like it was a damn Airbnb with ocean views and free forgiveness. Let me rewind. I met Emily when I had nothing but ambition and a rusted-out Jeep. Her family tolerated me the way people tolerate warm white wine, politely, with a hint of disgust. I wasn't Ivy League, I wasn't legacy, I was just me. But Emily saw me, chose me. The first few years, they played nice. Dinners with passive-aggressive compliments. Advice I never asked for. Subtle jabs masked as jokes. But Emily, she buffered it all. She'd squeeze my hand under the table, run interference when her mother interrogated my career trajectory like it was a criminal record. Then came the cancer. It moved fast, like it had a grudge. 6 months from diagnosis to goodbye. Her family turned the grief into performance. Speeches, social media tributes, charities named after her. They buried her with pearls and press releases. I buried the real her, quietly. I asked them once, just once, to include me in the memorial. A simple request, a place at the table. They ignored the message, uninvited me. No calls, no explanations, just absence. They grieved publicly and erased me privately. That was the betrayal. The ghosting wasn't passive, it was surgical. At first, I blamed grief, then time. But when I saw her sister posting beach photos from the same resort Emily and I honeymooned in, smiling, captioned "full circle," something inside me snapped. It wasn't grief, it was cruelty. So I got to work. First, the money. Emily had trust funds tied up in her name. Her family assumed they'd loop it back. But she'd quietly rewritten her will 2 weeks before she passed. Everything came to me. I didn't touch a dime for years. Just let it grow, compound, bloom into something bigger. When it was time, I used it. A beachfront estate they'd salivate over. Architect designed, 5 bedrooms, infinity pool, private access to the cove Emily used to sketch from. I hired a team, legal, clean. I named the estate Solace, her middle name. Then I waited. 10 years. I watched her brother, Patrick, launch a real estate venture that burned fast and bright and ended in smoke. Her sister, Claire, divorced her second husband and posted crystals on Instagram like they'd summon a personality. Their parents sold the family home to cover debts. Life had humbled them, but not enough. So I sent the invitation. Not from me, from the Solace Foundation, a fake charity in Emily's name. I made it sound like a networking gala, low-key, exclusive. I paid actors to talk up the buzz. Word spread, and right on cue, they came. When they stepped into the entryway, I was already by the glass staircase, sipping bourbon like it was a sermon. Claire spotted me first. She stopped mid-laugh. Her drink tilted, eyes wide. Patrick's smile faltered. Their mother gripped her husband's arm. The concierge asked who they were. Silence. I stepped forward, slow, deliberate, the way you approach a wild animal you no longer fear. "Ah, you made it. Family, right?" They didn't answer. Didn't have to. I let the silence stretch. Then, funny, when I buried your sister, none of you showed up. But here you are, for drinks and property tours. Patrick recovered first. We thought. You thought I'd disappear, that I'd crumble, that grief would make me forget what you did. I took another sip. I didn't. Their mother opened her mouth. I raised a hand. I'm not here for apologies. I already got my closure. This isn't a reunion. It's a reckoning. I pressed a button. The room dimmed. A projection lit the wall behind them, a video montage. Photos of Emily and me. Real ones, not the filtered crap they posted. Her sketching, dancing in our kitchen, laughing in bed. Then, her voice. She'd recorded it a month before she died. A message meant for them. I had held onto it like a sacred relic. Now, it played like a dagger wrapped in velvet. To my family, if you're watching this, I'm gone. And if he's playing it, it means you finally showed up. I hope you remember that he was there when you weren't. He stayed. He fought. He loved me. Don't forget that. Ever. Claire broke first. Tears. The ugly kind. Their father turned away. Patrick clenched his jaw. Too little, too late. I turned the lights back up. I own everything now. Not just the estate. The rights to her name. The charity. The trust. I'm not here to share it. They stood there, stripped of their delusions. Get out. No yelling, no drama. Just 3 words with the weight of 10 years. They left without a word. No exit speeches, no dramatic exits. Just shadows receding into the night. I watched them from the balcony. Felt nothing. No triumph, no rage. Just stillness. Later, the concierge asked if they'd be back. I smiled again, smaller this time. They were never really here. I don't need their pain. I needed my peace. And I got it.